Film's prologue illustrates this perfectly, contrasting a less educated man who reproduces impulsively with a highly educated couple who meticulously delay childbirth for career advancement and financial stability until the husband dies, leaving them childless. The eugenics label is today's version of the film's homophobic slur, a thought-terminating fallacy used to shut down conversation about uncomfortable demographic realities. Just as we use ideological smears to shut down demographic discussions, we use economic fallacies to mask the true, more damning reason for our declining birth rates, a culture that has traded purpose for pleasure. 2. It predicted the hidden logic of the gentrification wars. A compelling fan theory reframes the film's anti-intellectualism as something more calculated, a programmed defense mechanism against gentrification. In the movie, competence and intellect are coded as faggy and met with hostility. This bizarre association has a haunting parallel in the real world, documented in the 2003 film Flag Wars. The documentary chronicles the gentrification of Oldie Town East, a working-class black neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio. As an influx of predominantly white, gay homebuyers moves in and begins renovating dilapidated historic homes, they are met with homophobic rhetoric from some longtime residents who feel culturally and economically displaced. In Flag Wars, the competence, progress, and aesthetic cleanup of the neighborhood become coded as a gay invasion, a threat to the established community. Idiocracy satirically captures this exact dynamic. The dumb society's rejection of intellect is a defense mechanism designed to protect its welfare-dependent, hedonistic lifestyle. Any intellectual intrusion, coded as queer, threatens to upscale their trash heap utopia into something functional and productive. They are protecting a low-effort, high-gratification lifestyle built on the consumption of cheap distractions, the very toys that define our modern economy. Competent outsiders threaten to replace this with productivity and responsibility, and so they are met with weaponized slurs. 3. Its villain wasn't stupidity, it was a paradox created by feminism's founder. While stupidity is the film's most visible antagonist, the true villain might be the unintended consequence of a movement started by Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood. Sanger was a fervent and outspoken advocate for eugenics. Her explicit goal was to prevent an idiocracy-like future by promoting birth control to suppress reproduction among those she deemed incompetent or unfit. Sanger's project was a form of top-down, elitist social engineering that failed catastrophically. The result was not a planned society but an accidental one, driven by the very incompetent choices she sought to eliminate and the competent choices she failed to predict.